The event's sold-out reception opened on Tuesday in the Memorial Union Gallery. This event hosted a conversation about entrepreneurship and making a living in the arts. NDSU art professor Kimball Bromley invited Rose Franson, a nationally acclaimed portrait painter, to the Memorial Union to showcase her work.
Several years ago, I had an exhibition of my own down in Muscatine, Iowa, and in the same gallery that I was showing, there's another gallery right next to it, and Rose had a show there, and she was showing works that she did during the state fair in Iowa. She did a whole bunch of portraits of people at the state fair, and I thought it was a fantastic show, and I thought, I really need to contact her to get her up here because she's such a good painter, and I thought she'd be a good visiting artist for her students. So I invited her, and she said yes, and the rest is history.
Franson has been painting since she was 20 years old. However, she isn't your typical portrait painter. She likes to give meaning to the characters that she paints.
I guess I'm a representational artist. You can recognize some of the objects in my paintings. I like to mess around with that, like there's a little bit of surrealism or a little bit of objects that don't make as much sense in the paintings mixed with them right away. They're not always understood on your first glance. So I guess I'm an artist who puts things in that you can see, and then I like to mess it around with a little bit, just a little bit.
The current artwork displayed in the Union falls under a common theme that Rose has created. She takes the idea of mixing modern art with former art styles throughout history.
So the two themes that you kind of have in this show, but there's sort of a marriage between them, is putting human beings, one of them is mixing them with optical illusions, and the other one is putting people, like three-dimensional people, in two-dimensional worlds from the past in our culture, like paintings, how artists depicted the people of their time in the past.
Stop by the art gallery on the second floor of the Memorial Union just above the bookstore to take a look for yourself. Rose's collection is available until Friday, October 14th. Reporting for Bison Information Network, I'm Jacob Morgan.